Hey everyone, welcome back from the winter break. We're back to road racing in California. This is the first crit of the year for me, Cats Hill Classic. Here we go. This is a long-running NorCal race. It's in Los Gatos. It's a six-corner crit, like you can see in the map. There's a pretty solid hill. I'll take you through a lap here. We just went through the start-finish, and we're heading down towards corner one. This side is pretty wide open, but usually you're coming off the downhill into it, so it's going pretty fast. So it could be a good spot to move up on laps where it slows up a little bit, but when it's full gas, it was hard work moving up through there. Corner two comes in pretty quick series after one, and now we are on the run into the hill. Corner three is absolutely critical on this course every single lap, because if you touch brakes in this corner, you're going to have a really bad time up the hill, but if you can carry momentum, you can get a good run at the hill and make your life a lot easier. So I left a little gap going into it so that I could go into that space and know that I wouldn't have to brake. And we're still doing a massive effort. This is a 23% grade up that block. That was a 1,000-watt effort for me every single lap, just getting up it in the group. You could see everyone kind of goes across the road looking for their own line. You want to make sure you don't cross wheels there, because that's a dangerous situation you can be in. You also don't want to drop a chain, because that's not a mechanical. That's not going to get you a free lap. That's corner four we just saw. That's over the top, and now we are starting to go downhill a little bit. And then corner five here, there's always a little bit of water on the outside here in all the years I've done it. I don't know if it's like someone's sprinkler system or something. It's pretty inconsequential though. You didn't even really need to think about it. This is the downhill here, and this is a pretty quick downhill. You could pedal and get back spots. You could see us coasting this whole lap, just looking for space on the outside. And then corner six here, pretty fast. Sometimes it would get clogged up and you'd have to touch brakes, but for the most part, pretty fast corner that you shouldn't really need to be slowing down for. So that's a lap of the course. Jumping ahead to the later in the race is like the last 15 minutes probably. This is one of those laps where you can see everyone's across the road here. I think a break is trying to form at this point. You can probably see it through that corner up here. But got teammates around. I'm racing with Alto Velo again this year, the orange and blue kit that you see on the screen right here. We had like 6 or 7 of us in the race. Pretty solid crew. The race had I think 65 people. This one usually has a pretty good showing. Everyone's pretty excited about it. It's also like really close to where most people live. Like a lot of guys were riding to and from the race. So just pretty convenient overall. This race was pretty fast the whole time. We were like 0.6 or 0.7 miles an hour faster than we were last year, which I remember someone saying last year was the fastest edition. So we were hauling. There's a lot of strong teams that kind of consolidated talent this year, and it's made all of the races really fast. It's not like quite at like a national level race speed, I wouldn't say, but it's definitely like noticeably faster than past years, which is awesome that we have that high caliber of racing at home. So this move, I think this is when it was going, because we're going easy. Had all the teams represented, I guess, so everyone was content, and that's why everyone's been going. This is probably like the easiest lap of the whole race. I don't think there was any other laps where we were like this across the road the entire time. So when it's all across the road, that's a great time to move up, which is what I think I'm going to do here. Go down the inside, and I'm just not going to touch my brakes and carry speed into this last corner, and get some free spots. That's an easy way to move up. And so now I'm right amongst these teams at the front, and a lot of these guys have teammates going. I didn't want to keep moving up because I didn't want to be a part of the chase. Wasn't feeling very confident in the legs or fitness for this one, so I didn't really want to be a part of that. But I did want to have some good position. Going around these technical courses is a lot easier in the front. You can see you're not really having to slow down. We're actually pedaling through these corners, and it makes your life a lot easier. I think this course actually, I ended up at the back a couple of times after I had pulled a pedal out on the hill one lap, and then I accidentally put my chain in the small ring one lap, and both of those times I got to rejoin at the very back when I caught back on over the top, and it was actually fairly easy riding in the last few wheels as well. Once the guys who weren't going to be able to finish the race were gone, and you could tail gun pretty effectively on this course. But it's always going to be a little bit hard to move up, because even if you're tail gunning, you still have to pay the price getting up that hill every lap. It's not an easy course. And then it gets run back to back with Santa Cruz Crit, which I also took a video of, but that's another really physical course with another solid hill, not quite as steep as this one, but a good bit longer. So two pretty hard races on back-to-back days. But you can see up here it's kind of all the big teams represented. That's Mike Spikes and the black and white kits right in front of me right now. They mixed it up a little bit this year, and then Volet was in front of them when the black kits with like the pink details on it, kind of similar looking kits. And Cycle Sport was the other big team right here, the white tops, black bottoms, and those were the teams with lots of the big hitters who were all kind of up at the front. Unfortunately, guys, my camera died with like maybe 3 laps to go, so I don't have the finishing footage for you. But thanks for watching along for some of the Cats Hill Crit, and hopefully my GoPro can make it to the end of some more races. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more race videos this season.